Who would want to see arm circles? Why would we vlog arm circles? Yeah, back and arms. I'm gonna do a little bit of light overhead, so some body weight pull-ups, some curls, some pendlay rows probably, some rear delt flies, and I can do whatever looks cool for the camera too. Straight curve.
You said err on the side of more footage.
It's true. What's up, you guys? Welcome to vlog number 2. Here I am in Intrepid Gym in Hoboken. I don't normally lift weights shirtless. However, once every month, actually probably once every 7 or 8 weeks, I have my video guy, Dave. This is actually being filmed by Chris, but you'll see David here just getting some film for random video concepts that we have. So on this lift, I kind of did my pull day, but modified it for some moves that he wanted to see, did them the way he wanted to see them, which for one workout every 8 weeks to get some footage so that I can put together some kind of video with whatever ideas come into my head, rather than write an article about it. I can write a script basically, and workout footage works really well as the background, the B-roll to that script. So here I am doing curls. I think you're actually going to end up seeing a lot of curls in here. I'm not sure what all Chris got, but it's kind of nice, have the empty gym to ourselves, get the work in, get Dave the shots that he needs. Shirt can come off without any real issues. I was actually surprised how lean I looked. The lighting in this gym is absolutely insane and pretty tricky because I'm actually on this bulk now that I've ramped my calories back up, shoulders starting to feel better. I actually feel like I'm putting on body fat, or it could just be the bloat and the psychological issues that 99% of us go through when going through muscle gain phases and the fat gain that accompanies that. But yeah, I actually was thinking about something and related to putting my training footage in vlogs, and it is that I'm not going to record every rep of every set. And the reason is that I'm doing a program that costs money. And like I'm getting back onto the Greek God program by my buddy Greg O'Gallagher, and I just feel like it's unfair to document the exact workout. I'll still show you the exercises I'm doing, and I'm fine explaining the philosophy and everything, but to explain all of the rep schemes, all of the accessory work, everything, here I am being an idiot. I think we were talking about Arnold's theory on flexing and how you're supposed to look big when you flex. Not look small and sit in the corner when you flex, but look big and take up the whole room. I'm just not going to record absolutely everything because I just think it's unfair. You know, it's a $30 or $40 program, and if you guys want to buy it and follow along with me, cool, awesome. You know I don't make any affiliate money on stuff like this, but man, I really included a lot of curls here. Got a nice pump. I think I'm working with like 30s maybe for sets of 12, somewhere between 10 and 15, getting some of that hypertrophy in. I did some overhand medium grip pull-ups that I don't believe we included, a few sets of like 10 or 12 slow reps, and that actually didn't feel amazing on the shoulder. So we'll see about that. I've done a wide grip lat pull down since, and that felt pretty good, so who knows. Here we're doing shirtless curls, as you can see, probably around like 9% body fat if that kind of thing interests you. Yeah, there I am. So that's David. He has been a contractor for the team for the last 6 months. So the videos that go on Facebook, the time video, the video that feature Gary, the cardio video, a lot of the videos that are higher quality, better camera work, have a lot of like cool cuts that are just professionally done. He did a lot of the videos that people have liked the most and shared the most and thought were the most helpful are things that he has helped with. The protein video, the 11 myths about protein. So he's been an awesome addition to the team. And I talk a little bit later in a clip you'll see about putting together content, creating content, and some not so amazing feedback I've had when it comes to. I'll let you guys watch that. I believe we're debating here. We're saying that we want to cut. Like, we haven't even been bulking that long, and we're like, we need to cut. We should start cutting. So we just start our cut.
No, I can't.
Look, Roman, I know we're doing Swolper Trophy, and we're only 2 months in.
But I need to cut.
What's up, guys? Walking home right now from Starbucks. Just got a fairly solid work session in. Picked up some ketchup because I love ketchup on my egg whites. A lot of people are like, why do you eat egg whites? The yolks aren't unhealthy. It's like, right, the yolks are not unhealthy, but when you're trying to keep training day protein at 220 and fats under 60, you can't just mull down a ton of egg yolks and stay on those macros. Just got a question about how the no drinking experiment's going. I'm on like day 70 of zero alcohol after 10 years of binge drinking twice a week, every week. And it's going well. It's actually not that difficult. The most tempting times have been, there was a wedding I was at where like I planned around it. There've been a couple nights out where I was just going into it. I told guys, I was like, not drinking, this is the deal, so whatever, deal with it. And I ended up going in earlier than I normally would have. And then the times when I've like been on dates or like been hanging out with a girl and back at my apartment when every single time I would have been drinking and just didn't. And it brought me back to like the, 10th grade. Being under the covers and like watching a movie and you're like very aware of everything that's going on and like where your hands are, and so it's been fun. I have gotten a lot more done. I think the quality and output of my work has been better, so no drinking's going well. My left delt is killing me from holding this camera up. I don't know if that's like just general local fatigue or trained shoulders yesterday, I guess. It's kind of embarrassing. I should get that figured out. Anyway, hope you're all super well. Check in soon. Bye. Saturday morning, I just slept 10 hours, which was amazing, and then went for a little walk, got some coffee, and now I'm about to read a book called Focus, about how to pay attention to shit. See all these shelves, by the way? I'm going to try to fill them all with books, except by Chris's estimation, that's going to require 18 years of reading a book a week. So it's probably not going to happen, but we're going to try. Yo, so here we are in Gary's apartment gym. GV is my one client that I train in person. So while I might try to get other people on camera and train them because I think it'll make interesting vlog, he is like my one actual in-person client. So we're just kind of speeding through this. There we were warming up, RPT, flat bench press, warmed up 4 warm-up sets up to 75-pound dumbbells for 5. And he had 4 on his own. I gave him some help on the 5th. He was pretty depleted, and calories have been super low the last several days. So 75, 70s, and then we ended with some assistance work here on the triceps. That's it. What's up, you guys? Vikings won today. I'm pumped. I'm super tired. Like, feel like death, actually. My apartment got really, really cold last night because the heaters weren't on, and so I woke up and my throat hurt. Haven't gotten sick in months, maybe even years. But took a ton of caffeine before my workout today. Got a good workout in. Now I am eating. Should we go check out what I'm eating? To hit my high. Carbs are up to 600 on training days. Protein at 250. To reach those goals, I apologize for my poor camera work. I have a container of egg whites, which has 50 grams of protein and like a little bit of carbs, like 5 to 10 grams of tag-along carbs. And then what I'm going to do is take 5 packets of oatmeal, which depending on the flavor, they're between 25 to 30 carb per. I'm going to put these 2 bananas in there, put about half a cup of applesauce, some cinnamon, and maybe like some honey or some syrup or just a little bit of sugar to sweeten it up even more than it already is. I might actually have some Sour Patch Kids too. I got a few of these left. This watermelon Sour Patch Kid. This isn't what my actual food looks like. You know, shit like gluten-free organic pasta and basically equals and alternatives foods that I'm still going to try to fit in my macros. But yeah, and some raspberries in there as well. Put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. But that'll get me in the 200 carb range. The tag-along proteins there will make the total protein for this meal about 70, which is going to get me at about 240 protein and slightly over my 600 carbs and like just over fat. I'll be at like 68 fat for the day. I already plugged it in the beta version of the On the Regimen app, since the actual version is hopefully going to be out tomorrow. We'll see. And then I'm going to shower. I've been super into night showers lately. I have no idea why. And ideally be asleep by 8:15 p.m. Wake up at 5:15, go train Gary, fly to Orlando. That's the game plan. All right. Have a good night, guys. Bye. What's up, you guys? I'm outside some super nice hotel, like a Ritz-Carlton or something, where Gary is staying to speak in Orlando. It's beautiful. We got some palm trees here. And I'm about to get picked up by Mega Lizzie, the kettlebell princess, who is like basically the first On the Regimen part-time employee. I really hope this audio doesn't suck. She has been working for me for like 5 to 10 hours a week doing design stuff and just random miscellaneous projects. She would design the Equals and Alternatives covers. Anyway, we're meeting up with her, who is another example of someone I became friends with on the internet and like then friends with in real life, and she's just amazing. She's the sweetest girl ever. So we're gonna go get some food, me, her, and Chris, and hang out. I don't know. I definitely don't need to be rocking this. I just put the hoodie on because it puts me in work mode. That's about it. It's a rest day. Just had a protein shake and a muffin to get my like 50 protein, 80 carb, 25 fat. It's kind of sloppy. But I'm bulking, so I have plenty of room to work with. It's an important point. A client recently was like, I see you eating Ben & Jerry's every day. And it's like, I'm a male. I have above average genetics. I spent a long time getting lean, and then like essentially my total daily energy expenditure is probably 250 to 300 calories above where it should be based on my stats at 5'10", 175, 176, and like 9% body fat or wherever I am right now. And I'm bulking, and I'm in a calorie surplus. So I can fit ice cream easily into my intake. Not everyone has all of those luxuries that I just listed. If you are a woman with a higher body fat percentage and you're trying to lose fat, like ice cream isn't going to fit into your intake every single day unless you work really hard at it, and even then it's just going to be a little bit. It's not going to be a ton. That's it. Hope you guys are awesome. Talk to you soon. Dinner. Chick-fil-A original chicken sandwich, some kind of salad, get some fiber. I'm not really sure what's in there, but grilled chicken, little 8-piece grilled chicken nuggets, probably 35 grams of protein, I would guess. Cookie. We'll add this up after. Eat it and hope I don't go over for the day. But this is only meal 2, so I should be okay. Alright guys, I was almost about to not vlog. No, let the music run. This has to be natural. No, don't turn it up. Because I'm in, like, I was pretending to just be very tired because Mega Lizzie and Chris are here, but I'm actually kind of pissed. And I don't want to, I feel like it's disingenuous not to only vlog when I'm happy and not when I'm like, because, you know, we all have mood swings. I get really, really annoyed at like basically when anyone tells me to do anything, which is kind of weird and probably a huge weakness of mine, but when someone specifically criticizes something I am doing with my business or with like the content I'm putting out there, like some nobody, someone who I don't know, who isn't a friend, who isn't someone who like leaves comments on a lot of stuff and we interact and like maybe sends me an email from time to time, just someone I've never even heard of, I've never seen ever, sends like some super aggressive, you're copying, like lately I've been getting, you're copying Gary, like on Instagram or on like some of the video content I've been putting out, and not specific to him, but just in general, it's like, do you realize that human beings have been around for millions or billions of years or who knows how long, and like there aren't original ideas anymore? Do you realize that? Like everything, it's monkey see, monkey do. What we see and like our environment, we copy. And yes, I absolutely copy that Kayla girl on Instagram who has like 3.8 million followers, trying to copy her. Greg O'Gallagher and Christian Guzman, who I think are the two best vloggers, trying to copy them here on my second vlog. Gary's movies that he puts out with his production team, I hired a video guy like he did, trying to copy him. Like, I could go all day. What, like, writing, I try to write at Mike Matthews' frequency with John Romanello's quality of written word. Like, I am trying to copy the people who do things the best, because that's how you win. And that's what I want to do. Yeah, would I like to be like super Pablo Picasso and like put my own spin on things? Of course, I'm not plagiarizing shit. Like, you've read my site, they are my ideas, but I am watching who does things well, and I am trying to mirror them, because I think that is the best way to do things. And if you have a better way, like if you are so fucking original that you're gonna be like, stop copying Gary, you go make something that comes from your heart and your soul and your brain, and you go put that out there for the world, great. I don't give a fuck. What's up, you guys? I hope you enjoyed that last angry rant that I just delivered. I look like I got punched in both eyes, kind of, don't I? I'm back in New York City. Flew back today. I'm currently rounding out my rest day macros with some Talenti Caribbean coconut by the pint, and a little bit of this random Muscle Milk 100, which isn't great value, like protein per dollar. Probably won't buy it again. Only 20 grams of protein, but gets me there for the day. That's the end of vlog number 2. If you liked it, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what's up. Tell me how your day was. Talk to you soon.